trackies. Oh my gosh, I'm outside. Okay, smash the subscribe button. Also hit the like button. That's how the video gets to the YouTube algorithm. Share the video if you care. And the comments, I expect y'all to be blowing it up. Look here, my phone has been going off the hook. The results have been coming in. The Rapisen Austrian Open, the Jamaicans turned up and showed out. But I was like, okay, we don't have to go wait till me reach home. When I reach home, I'll talk about it. When I reach home, I'll tell you about the greatness. But then my phone got hit up with the ultimate news. Bryan Leavell, 9.82 seconds. I said, no, wait, stop everything. I have to go put pan all because I have to come out and talk about what happened with a Bryan Leavell and that 9.82 seconds. Now, interestingly, I want to take things back. Let's go all the way back to our national senior championships. Bryan Leavell in the semifinals runs 9.94 seconds, and we're like, look here, we not think century people are keep Bryan Leavell off of the team. And it's so interesting because I had a conversation with a supporter of track and field, Jamaica track and field, and he said to me, and this is one of the videos I never posted. I recorded so many videos there, talked to so many supporters of track and field, and of course of TXT track time, but this one particular fan highlighted to me that Bryan Leavell was actually going to come second in the men's 100 meters, and he was going to run a 9.8 low, and he specifically said 9.82, 9.83, and I was like, really? Bryan Leavell is gonna go that fast? And he's like, yeah man, wait, you're gonna see it. But trackies, guess what? There was a lengthy delay for the men's 100 meter finals, and the athletes, for me personally, got cold. We did see them trying to keep warm at the line, but for the most part I definitely thought one of the athletes that really got a hit from that delay was a Bryan Leavell. Now a lot of you said no, he wasn't affected, and I was like, there's no way Bryan wasn't affected. Bryan Leavell was coming into this ready to run a new personal best, but he wasn't able to deliver on that because of that delay. But anyway, on all one want all, and me all when me want all. So you see when me say that 9.82 today, me say yes man, time pan uno, because uno never believe so Bryan Leavell could have do it. All I know is trackies, I am so excited to see that Bryan Leavell clock that time. And I also want to shout out to Albert, the analyst, as well, because he was another one that was saying, look here team, you see when Bryan Leavell run that 19 there, 19.7 clocking. No, don't get me wrong, it was adjusted for wind, but that being said, trackies, when he did that time, he indicated to me that, look here, Bryan Leavell can probably go 197, he probably have 197 in her legs, because there's no way you're going 19.7 and you can't run 9.8 low or 9.7. So you see, he's another one that hit me up and said, T, you see what I'm going with Bryan Leavell? And of course, I'm like, I am over the moon. I'm excited. Yeah, and the performance, big congratulations to him. Massive time, massive performance. And it's interesting because when I watch the racetrack, he didn't get the best start, but his pickup was immaculate, and I've been watching his build this season, and he's much bulkier. His legs, oh my god, they look strong and sturdy, and I'm like, all right, there is more room for improvement, because when I look on that the start is still not fire. It's not giving me that kind of rocket start out of the blocks. So if he can get a pickup like that and still run 9.82, maybe Albert is onto something when him said, T, you know, say 9.7 in the man's legs, 9.7 is into this young man's legs. But trackies, hear my thing now. First and foremost, before I jump into anything else, I want to shout out to Shaniki Osborne, because look here, she has taken this young man from 9.9, 9 last season, just breaking 20 seconds, to a year later, 19.7, and now 9.82 in the 100 meter. Look here. She is doing a fantastic job, so shout out to her. And look, I never got to do another video talking about another topic some other time. But that being said, really fantastic performance from her from a coaching standpoint, and of course Bryan Leavell being able to deliver on that. And trackies, you know what? I was actually putting Bryan Leavell below, a couple athletes on the turn. But look here, foot speed at the end of the day. I'm not telling no lie. As much as I think his curve still needs a lot of work, him chump everybody else right now for that third leg there. So scratch, what was happening before, and just, slot Bryan Leavell on that third leg in the finals, and we're good. As a matter of fact, trackies, let me just put this out there for now, right? And I want to make sure that the, MVP head coach hear this, you know what I mean, when it comes to selecting, the athletes for the relay. Everybody what we talk about can actually run. Some of them can run in at the heats and the rest can run in at the finals. So my opinion is make Bryan Levell running at the finals, and of course we can have Raheem and also Rohan running the heats. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, trackies. So big performance from a Bryan Levell, but he never stopped there. So as I said, there are other performances that were amazing. So we also had Delana Kennedy, same club, and he ran a personal best 20.70 in the 200 meters at the same event. Now we also had Kajan Golson. He set a meeting record 20.32, a new personal best as well in that event. Now trackies, we want to talk about and highlight Ashanti Moore as well. No, she won at our national senior championships, and it's interesting because this season I've been saying, though at the time she didn't run a personal best yet, I've been getting the vibe that this is the best season that she's been having so far, and she proved me right because she came out in this race and she clocked a new personal best 20.40 in the 200 meters. Again, new personal best, but also most importantly, hitting the standard, the world qualification standard to head off to the world championships. Yeah man, girl, get it. The standard was 22.57. She ran 22.40 seconds. So big congratulations to her, and shout out to to her wonderful season I think she's been having so far. All year she has been running those 200s. Well, she hasn't necessarily been running them all year, but every single time she's run the 200 this season, she's ran sub 23. Fantastic performances from her. So she's gone 22.90, 22.66. That was done at trials for the finals. Then she went to London behind Julian Alfred and ran 22.86. And then today she ran 22.40. Ashanti Moore, really big season she's been having. So again, shouts out to her and big congratulations. Trackies, may I forgot to talk about this, some more in another video, because I stay out the road with it, and the people then probably wonder, what's going on with this young chick, talking to her phone. But that being said, amazing performances, trackies, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Bryan Levell, one new personal best. Do you think he was indeed affected in Kingston, and how many of you believe that he could have gone this fast, this season? I thought he could have gotten to a 9.8, mid/high, you know what I mean? 9.8 low, 9.7. Look here, it's looking crazy. I'm so excited for him for the future. As a matter of fact, before that video you're done, I wonder if Bryan Levell should try to hit up the Diamond League and try to see if he can get the last by there. It would have sweet. We know Jamaica have 4 another men's 100 meter finals. Wanna think? Trackies, let me know your thoughts. Like the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.